One of our advisors, we asked him how many people he thought we needed to start a school. And he said, well, Chris, he said, I just don't think that it would be worth it for one. And so we started with our 6 in 1971.
Really a jewel for the community to have. It's the kind of education that you wish that every kid could be afforded the opportunity to learn the same way that the students do at the Friends School.
It's exciting because you not only have children of different intellectual abilities and artistic abilities, but cultures and races and faith.
The Friends School is so great because you have the smaller classes, the kids get the individual attention that is so necessary, but then they work on their own too. You teach them to think for themselves and to do different projects because of the small size of the classes. They're able to do that.
Being the only Quaker school in Indiana, it's something. We're offering something that isn't anywhere else in Indiana and needs to be.
The things that the parents who were involved in the school when it started were interested in were a safe place that dealt with the whole child, the academic and social, spiritual, physical learning. And I see those things still in play here very much.
We have a statistic that in the last 9 to 10 years, over half of the valedictorians, 5 to 6 coming out of Richmond High School, possibly even one this year, have come to the Richmond Friends School. So we're laying a foundation for them to go on and be successful in their high school experience. But even more so, I think, is the foundation for college.
The school, through the years, right from the beginning, has served as a pattern school for people in education because we were sort of one of a kind for a long time.
It's something that is not just for the kids that are there, but there's so much more that can have impact on the wider Richmond, Wayne County, Indiana.
I know when site selection committees come to town for new businesses, they look at so many things, but one of those being a primary education. And are there enough choices, I guess, that would attract their company and all their workers to be here and to be a part of the fabric that we call Richmond, Indiana, or Wayne County?
They want to be able to come to a community, especially new people coming to a community, and look around and have their child fit someplace. Education is what's good for economic development. You know, we want our kids to stay in our community. They can go away and go to college or get their technical training, but then we'd like them to come back, be entrepreneurs, and Friends School really will give us a great group of kids to do that.
We are at a place where we are more stable than we ever have been, and we're growing the school, and so we need to know what's next. And so I think our strategic plan was a good process, and I think we're pretty clear about who we are and what we want to be. And the part that's great about the strategic plan is it made clear that what we're doing is the right thing. We just need to do more of it with more students. If we're going to recruit more students, we need more financial aid to help everyone who wants to be here and keep the diversity that we have in our classrooms possible. We have amazing teachers. All of us, all parents, sing in the praises of our teachers and our administrators. And but they're underpaid, and they do it because they love doing it, and that the Richmond Friends School is where they want to be, and they believe in it.
So the need is great, clearly, but it's exciting. It's exciting to roll up our sleeves and be involved.
But sometimes people they don't have children, but they understand the value of it. And so what they've been willing to do is they've been willing to support the Friends School through volunteer hours or through their philanthropic dollars. And that's very important. Whenever people speak through their volunteer hours or through the money that they give, then I think that tells you how important something is to a community.
I got to know it through Tom. And since his death, it's been important for me not only to carry on the legacy that he had, his love for Richmond Friends School, but also because I'm a firm believer in some of the exciting alternative educations that children can get today.
How large could the Friends School become? I'm not sure. but I know that it's very important for us to support it and to support what's going on at the Friends School.
I believe in the school. I've been in education most of my life myself, and I think education is necessary for a culture, a nation to survive, to grow. I just think it's important to plant the seeds early and nurture the seeds.
Well, I look forward to the school continuing to grow and to continue having support from people who live in this community. You're doing a great job, and I want to help you in whatever way I can to continue to do that.
The Richmond Friends School offers more than $50,000 in financial aid each year to students and families in need. Tuition and fees cover approximately 70% of the total cost of an RFS education. The difference is made up through contributions and donations to the annual fund and the Nicholson Smith Endowment. Supporting RFS helps ensure that the doors to an exceptional education are open to any child and family, regardless of need. Contributions to the annual fund help defray the annual operating costs of the school, including teacher salaries and immediate student financial aid needs. Gifts to the Nicholson Smith Endowment are investments in the future of RFS through the development of a long-term and sustainable scholarship program. The world needs more schools like Richmond Friends School, more inspiring teachers like our faculty, and more graduates like our graduates. Your generosity can make this happen.